Hey everyone, it's another kind of rebuttal video, I guess, or a continuation of the testing video. I don't got any more testing to do, but I re-sandblasted all the items that I did, and if you read in the description, I actually broke the handle on the Toboguchi. I don't know, I guess I was just seeing how hard I could hit it before it broke, and against a solid piece of steel, it was actually my anvil, and it took about 10 solid whacks and it cracked, so yeah, the wood holds up pretty good. I'll show you. I don't have the piece of wood anymore, but I was hitting it right there on that sharp edge. It took about 10 good whacks and it finally cracked a little bit. But anyways, besides that, get a better view. You'll understand why I'm wearing this glove in a second. I did re-sandblast everything. Get my phone out of the way. So everything's back to original shape. Everything's been sandblasted and cleaned. So all this stuff is ready for sale. Plus I have some other things. I'll post prices on this down in the video, in the comments. I did it in the other one, but I'm just going to repost them just to be sure. These will be going up for sale on Saturday. So if you're interested, Saturday's the earliest you can get to them. I'm not going to be holding them for anyone or anything. So if I don't respond to you and you wanted something, it's probably because it was already sold. I could spend forever replying to emails about, sorry, it was just sold. So I got these, and then move this stuff out of the way. I've got my 4 Kusarifundo that I'm going to blacken, and these will also be for sale too. I'll put the price up for them too. The other pieces are going to stay just sandblasted, so I can lower the price a little bit on them. I'm not going to put any coating on them. What I'm going to do is I'm going to show you a quick little way to do blackening at home. I didn't have any of this stuff at the time, and I've never really used it. I use black oxide at my shop. We get our stuff professionally black oxided by a finishing company. I've never really done it at home because I haven't really trusted anything, but I decided to test out, where is it at? Super Blue, Liquid Gun Blue by Birchwood Casey. You get 3 fluid ounces. It's about $10. You can get it at any outdoors place, sports place. I've done a lot with this so far, and there's still some left in it, but it's pretty good. I mean, it's a pretty good blackening agent. And I'll give you some good tips on how to get a nice, good black finish on your steel. First off, if you can't get any, if you can't sandblast your items like I do, then you're going to have to go through a cleaning process. And what you can do is get some Scotch-Brite pads and this is just alcohol. And what I like to do is just give it a quick cleaning, scrub all your surfaces. Get everything nice and clean, because this black oxide won't take to the metal if there's oil or grease or anything on there. That's why I'm wearing the glove. I've noticed sometimes fingerprints will leave, won't let the black soak in. So wipe that off. Make sure on a nice clean surface. And I got some of the black oxide in a cup. It's not much. That's more than enough to do this. And I got one of those cheap acid brushes. You can get these for like 19 cents a piece at some stores. What you're going to do is just dip your brush in the liquid and just coat it. And if you need to turn it or anything, you know, use your hand that has the glove, or turn it with the brush, depending on what you're doing. Make sure everything is covered. And this isn't in the directions or anything, this is just a personal, what I do is I let it sit for a couple seconds. I mean, I kind of let the black soak in. You'll see it'll kind of start turning like an opaque color, kind of like almost a light blue in some areas. The liquid turns like light blue. Once I get to this point, I like to run it under hot water and just wash all the, I don't scrub it, I just wash all the rest of the chemicals off. I got a bucket of kind of crappy water, but we'll see how this works. So I'll just stick it in there, and I'm just using my thumb just to kind of wipe any of the excess off of. Over to the rag. Now normally once this water starts drying, it's going to start turning another color. And it might look like a light rust, or there might be some white spots on it. This one turned out pretty good. But once I'm done with this and it's dry, let me get some wire so I don't get my hands oily. I got a bucket of old motor oil that I use for hardening. And what I do, as you can see right now, it's starting to fade. It's not a shiny black anymore, it's kind of a dull black. What I do is I just come over to some old motor oil, give it a dip, let the excess drip off. Then I just let it sit in a rag. I'll cover it up. I'll let it sit there for like an hour or so. And then once that's done, I usually give it a shot of clear lacquer just to kind of seal it. It's not necessary, but you might have to keep reapplying light oil like WD-40 or something to keep it from fading or turning a crappy color. That's why I just give it a shot of Rust-Oleum clear lacquer. Helps seal it. So that's a little black oxide tip. I'm going to go ahead and black oxide all these fundos, so these will be all ready for Saturday for whoever is interested. So check the prices below if you're interested, and you can message me at the email I'll put down there if you're interested in anything, and if I reply back, that means that they're still in stock and they're yours. So hope you enjoy. Like I said, these are all going to be black oxided, and the ones in the demonstration video are just going to be just sandblasted. It'll help save on a little bit on price, and no handles. I don't gotta wrap it, so it'll help save on price too. So that's about it. I hope you guys liked it. Super blue. Pretty cheap and inexpensive, easy way to blacken your own steel.